We want to welcome you guys out to Bridgetown Productions' first virtual live concert. Today we are featuring Trent Beaver.
What's going on?
As you can see, we came for the beaver.
My mom's not proud of that shirt.
She gets it. It's okay. So we're going to sing some songs, and we'll have a little Q&A in the middle of our session here. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And we'll get to as many of them as we can. With everything being shut down with this coronavirus, musicians all over are struggling to play their shows. And if you guys have been on Facebook and Instagram lately, you guys will see that everyone's trying to get their live shows out because got to keep that music flowing, right? So this show is free. The way that if you guys would like to donate, we have a virtual tip jar set up, and you guys can find the information for that below here in the description. We'll also put it up on the screen back here. But if you guys can't donate, that's totally fine. One thing you can do that's a big help is you can share our stream and get some people listening to Trent Beaver tonight. So without further ado, let's get some Trent Beaver.
Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it, man. First of all, good evening, everybody. It's good to be on Facebook right now playing music for you. So I'm just going to get right into it. Wasting time, holding time, waiting for my ride to come and pick me up where I stand. I'm waiting for my chance to be all that I was meant to be, but still I stand in sinking sand. But I've been here way too long, and some may say that I'm wrong. I'm sitting here in paradise, waves are crashing on my thoughts and taking me far from here. I never thought that 23 would bring painful memories of leaving behind all my friends. But I've been here way too long, and some may say that I'm wrong. But I've been here way too long, and some may say that I'm wrong. Stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head. But I don't think I'm dead. I had a friend that told me, take a chance and you will see everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. But I've been here way too long, and some may say that I'm wrong. But I've been here way too long, and some may say that I'm wrong, yeah. Stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head. But I don't think I'm dead. Stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head. Stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head, stormy waters in my head. But I don't think I'm dead. No, I don't think I'm dead. No, I don't think I'm dead. Wasting time, holding time, waiting for my ride to come and pick me up where I stand. Right on, guys. Well, this is a little, I think I'm just about as nervous for this as I was my very first show I ever played, just because I'm singing to a camera. I don't do that very often. So, anyway, we'll move this train right along. Let's see here. We'll do a song called Lost in Space, because Blake won't shut up about it. Lost in space, solar flares gather in my mind, waiting, seeing satellites, they're flying away, a million light years gone away, a million light years gone. So wake up before it fades. See the sunrise, sunrise in empty space. We're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe out. The Milky Way disappears in a rearview mirror. Take another photograph to send home. Who knows when we will return? Who knows when we will return? So wake up before it fades. See the sunrise, sunrise in empty space. We're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe now. So wake up before it fades. See the sunrise, sunrise in empty space. We're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe now. Yeah, we're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe now. Wake up before it fades. See the sunrise, sunrise in empty space. We're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe now. So wake up before it fades. See the sunrise, sunrise in empty space. We're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to breathe now. Yeah, we're gasping for some air now. We're dying just to dream now. Right on. If you like that song, you can go onto iTunes and find that there. I also have a website, TrentBeaverMusic.com, and you can find out more about me there if you don't know who I am. I do have merch. I have shirts, like Blake said before, and I do have hats. And yeah, anyway, get back to the music. Huh? This next song is a song that I wrote a long time ago, kind of in the beginning of my career, and it's called Ireland. And back when I wrote it, I didn't really know what I was writing about until I had a family and had a daughter and all that kind of good stuff. Kind of all came into focus. So anyway. Ireland, I'm coming home to you. I'll sing the songs of old and new. I grab my girl and I'll hold her tight. We'll dance until the morning light, and I'll sing to you, 'cause I love the way you move me. Simple thoughts that run away from me, they turn into a bloody rose. The lies below the skin so deep, it tells a tale that's bittersweet. And I'll sing to you, 'cause I love the way you move. And I'll sing to you, 'cause I love the way you move me. I sit and watch the stars ignite underneath that Ireland sky. It's where I found myself that night. In the song I sang, they gave me flight. So I'll sing to you, 'cause I love the way you move. And I'll sing to you, 'cause I love the way you move me. Well, as many of you know, that I'm a songwriter, and I'm kind of a cheese ball. I sing a lot about love and stuff like that. But I have a new song out. It's called Freight Train, and you can find it pretty much anywhere that music is available. But I'm going to do that one for you real quick. Got to work with Pride of the North Bank on this one. I was definitely blessed to be working with those guys, and anyway, it's definitely the start of a new chapter for music for me. So. Yeah, I dream like a freight train. One direction I will remain. Set on course until I'm found got a girl at home I can't let down. Over the mountains and through the valleys, passing through that old Montgomery, that sweet taste of Tupelo honey. Close my eyes and it's taken from me. I gotta keep time to get where I'm going. I can't stop, I think about slowing. I gotta fight and face my fears like a freight train. All these years, like a freight train. All these years. Gotta keep time to get where I'm going. I can't stop, I think about slowing. I gotta fight, face my fears like a freight train. All these years, like a freight train. All these years. Know that sound of the singing river comforts me in a cold dark winter. In that fire that's in my bones takes my hand and leads me home. I gotta keep time to get where I'm going. I can't stop, I think about slowing. I gotta fight, face my fears like a freight train. All these years, like a freight train. All these years. Alrighty. So if you like that song, go check it out. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, all that kind of good stuff. So got some more singles coming out this year, so keep in tune and on. Man, if I can get my words out. Anyway, stay updated at TrentBeaverMusic.com and Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of good stuff, and I'll be announcing when those songs are released. All right. I'm going to do a brand new song that I don't think anybody's heard. Maybe two people have heard this song, besides the people I work with. But, I was sitting at home, and songwriting's been kind of, slow for me here in the last couple of years. And I think I'm breaking down some brick walls finally. I've been told that I'm crazy to sit back and just be patient. But what's the use in all this waiting when I know what's coming? And that rain is falling down. It reminds me of my hometown. And I wish it wouldn't drag me down when I'm alone. 'Cause this road is dark, this road is long. Sometimes it seems like I'll never see another dawn. And I feel alive when I sing my songs. And sometimes there's so much more to what went wrong. I've been told to settle down, rise my passion up with doubt. My friend, I wish you were around to keep me going. What if they see right through me? 'Cause I don't think that I can carry the heavy shackles of your memory anymore. 'Cause this road is dark, this road is long. Sometimes it seems like I'll never see another dawn. And I feel alive when I sing my songs. And sometimes there's so much more to what went wrong. This road is dark, this road is long. Sometimes it seems like I'll never see another dawn. And I feel alive when I sing my songs. And sometimes there's so much more to what went wrong. Oh, Blake's coming up here, huh? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Good job, Trent. Well, so one thing we wanted to do with these virtual concerts is we wanted to give you guys all a chance to get to know these guys.
Yeah.
So me and Trent have done a handful of Ponderosa Unplugged shows together, and part of the cool thing about that show is we get to sit down and really talk about music and talk about songs and
stories and all that
tell
kind of
stories,
good
and
stuff.
it's pretty cool. So we wanted to kind of incorporate that with our virtual shows. So we got a series of questions we want to ask you,
Sure, yeah.
and he's going to answer all of them. It's going to be great. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask questions in the comments. We'll see if we can get to those. But yeah, let's just dig right into this.
Sounds good to me, man.
When you've been doing music for a long time now.
Yeah, going on 10 years.
And
Going on 15 years, actually. Jeez.
We're getting old,
I
right?
can't count anymore.
And
Long time.
And how did your music as a songwriter and as a performer, how did your music change when you had your daughter, when you became a father?
It changed a lot, actually. It was kind of eye-opening for me because I was always one of those guys that like, oh, having a kid is a responsibility, and I didn't know how much it was really going to change me down to the core, and you really are never, I don't know, you're never ready for that. But it's an amazing thing, and a lot of my writing has been a little more intent. There's a little more intent with my writing now, which has been great. And it really makes me want to put my best foot forward always. Like there's no, slacking or anything like that. So.
Yeah, it kind of puts you in your place, and
yeah, a little bit.
Everything makes sense.
And it changes the world a little bit for you on how you look at it. So as a writer, it makes you look at it from a different angle, which is really nice. So
you write a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So I know my favorite Trent Beaver song, which he played already tonight. But what is out of your whole catalog of songs you've written, if you could pick one, or maybe try to pick one that you would say overall you're the most proud of, or the one that has been the best for you?
That's a really tough question, actually, because as an artist, I feel like all my songs together in a pile kind of explain who I am and where I've been and where I'm going. So, really, the only answer for me to that is whatever my newest song is. This song that I just did right now is my favorite because it's the most current on how I'm feeling, the most honest on how I'm feeling at this moment.
For sure, man.
And that song's my favorite song right now.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Okay, so what are some things, I know you kind of touched on this a little bit, but what are some things that we can expect to see from Trent Beaver in 2020 once this whole coronavirus thing chills out a little bit?
When everything goes back to normal?
Potentially, yes.
Really this year I'm using it as a big foundation year, building a lot of things in the background and foreground. One of which I have a trio now. Patrick and Scott are part of that. I wish they were here tonight, but they were busy. I'm really excited about it because it's definitely in a realm of something I've never done before. But it's just awesome. It's fun. So I'm really excited about that.
Something new,
yeah.
And if you guys don't know, Patrick and Scott, they play in a band called Pride of the North Bank, and Freight Train actually features that band, and check it out on iTunes,
Spotify,
right?
everywhere.
So who are some of your major influences musically as both a musician and as a songwriter?
That question kind of goes along with me being a songwriter. The question that you asked before, it constantly changes depending on who I'm listening to and whatnot. Early on in my career, I really liked John Mayer. I really like him now still, but it was a big influence on my early songwriting. Nowadays, I've been really diving into Daryl Scott, which he wrote. It's a Great Day to Be Alive. You'll Never Leave Harlem Alive. It's a lot of alives. But he's a great songwriter, and it's been really cool to kind of immerse myself into all of his works and stuff like that and see what comes out of it.
For sure, man. So, a lot of people, your true fans know this for sure.
Okay.
But you actually started in a different band.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And your band name was Sawtell.
Yeah.
So tell us all about Sawtell and how that came around and what happened with that.
Sawtell was an awesome band. I mean, we cut our teeth on that. That was, I just picked up a guitar, just started writing. We didn't know what we were doing, obviously, but it was great. There was two different versions of Sawtell. The first version I was in with some friends from high school. It was a lot of fun. We had a blast. We did a lot of really cool things, and it was back before we had to have jobs and stuff. So we did a lot of just hanging out in the garage. Yeah. And then I moved to Hawaii for a bit, and I found some guys over there that were the second rendition of Sawtell after the first one split up, and that brought the music into a whole different realm too as well. So there was this whole shift with new members, obviously. That wouldn't happen to anybody, but it was fun, man. We toured up for like 10 years in Portland, and it was fun.
That's cool, man. Okay, so my last question.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Okay.
So recently you were talking about your trio with Pride of the North Bank.
Yeah.
And specifically Patrick and Scotty, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So explain to our viewers how working with musicians of that caliber and experience, how, because I've seen you guys and you guys just mesh instantly. So tell all of them what it's like to play with musicians like that, to where you all show up to work and it's not work, it's just everything just kind of naturally spews out of you.
Well, playing in a band with people is a lot about trust. And this is the first time I've ever stepped into a room with dudes that, at the moment, at that time, I didn't know very well. But our music, each person really just meshed really well together. It was almost instantaneously. And, they're very, very talented guys, and I'm definitely the crappiest musician of the three. I'm blessed.
That's not even an insult.
No, they are so amazing. And I'm really bummed right now because this whole lockdown thing and bars shutting down and everything kind of stomped right in the middle of all that. But we were supposed to play Alien last night.
They're messing up all of our friendships.
I know, right? But these guys are awesome. They're good friends of mine. We've created good relationships so far, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Sounds good. Well, you heard it from himself, Trent Beaver. So let's get back to some music. And guys, don't forget, please share the video. Let's see if we can get this thing cracking. And let's get back to some Trent Beaver music.
Sounds good. I can do that. All right. Yeah, I mentioned Daryl Scott before. Let's do one of his songs. This one's called You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive. Ooh. If I can get this thing to sound right. In the deep, dark hills of eastern Kentucky, that's the place where I trace my bloodline. And it's there I read on a hillside gravestone, you'll never leave Harlan alive. Well, my granddad's dad walked down Kennering's Mountain, and he asked Tilly Hilton to be his bride. So won't you walk with me out of the mouth of this holler? Oh, you'll never see Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning, and the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life just thinking of how to get away. No one ever knew there was cold in them mountains till a man from the northeast arrived, waving $100 bills, said I'll pay for your minerals, but he never left Harlan alive. My granny, she sold out cheap. She moved out west of Pineville to a farm where big Richland River winds. I bet they danced in the jail, laughed and sang a new song. Who said we'll never leave Harlan alive? Times they got hard and tobacco wasn't selling, and old granddad knew what he'd do to survive. He went and dug for Harlan coal, sent the money back to Granny, but he never left Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning, and the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life just thinking of how to get away, and you fill your cup whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life digging coal from the bottom of your grave. In the deep deep, dark hills of eastern Kentucky. That's the place where I trace my bloodline. And it's there I read on a hillside gravestone, you'll never leave Harlan alive. It's one of my favorites right now. All right, let's see here. Oh, some Skinner. So those of you that don't know, my last record, Ghost, I got a chance to go down to Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and record down at Fame Studios down there, which was awesome, and made some awesome friends down there, and I really miss them a lot right now. But Alabama's awesome, so I'm just going to sing this song. Keep on turning, carry me home to see my kid, singing songs about the Southland. I miss old Bambi once again, and I think it's a sin. I heard Mr. Young sing about her. I heard O'Neill put her down. I hope Neil Young will remember. A Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming back to you. Here I come. Birmingham, they love the governor. Ooh, now we all did what we could do. The Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Now tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here I come. Muscle Shoals has got the swampers. They've been known to pick a song or two. Lord, they get me high so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Now I'm on you. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here I come. All right. Let's see here. Keep this show rolling. The next one I'm going to do is a song that my Uncle Chuck wrote. I think it was in 1979 or something like that. And my dad recorded it back in 1988, I believe was the year, and that was the year I was born. And it's going to be the next song I release here in a few months. So I'm really excited about it. For me, it's a family song, and I'm excited that I get to do my rendition of it. So anyway. haven't played in a month, so hopefully I don't screw it up. So you wanna know about my daddy, just how mama loved him so. Hand me the bottle of a right good son. I got a story that never been told about the time he almost got whooped by 3 young boys with a 2x4. He always came out a winner, and them boys wouldn't see no more. He was a honky-tonkin', rambling kind of man, with a heart as big as the Oregon Blue Mountains. It's where he was raised, where he learned how to fight. It's where my daddy's buried now and my mama still resides. Well, it sure didn't break my mama's heart, but you never heard her curse his name. She said you gotta love people the way they are, you might as well change your name. And even though when you get along too well, he taught me things that I needed to know. Things like life is way too short to live the past, you should let it go. Now I'm a honky-tonkin', rambling kind of man, with a heart as big as the Oregon Blue Mountains. It's where I was raised, where I learned how to fight. It's where my daddy's buried now and my mama still resides. It's where my daddy's buried now and my mama cries at night. Now I'm a honky-tonkin', rambling kind of man, with a heart as big as the Oregon Blue Mountains. It's where I was raised, where I learned how to fight. It's where my daddy's buried now and my mama still resides. It's where my daddy's buried now and my mama cries at night. Oh man, I remember being just a small guy and hearing my dad sing that song, so it's kind of cool for me. Let's see here, tune this back up. All right, this next song is a Wallflowers song, and it's one of my favorites growing up, so hope you guys like it. So long ago, I don't remember when. It's when they said I lost my only friend. They Said she died easy of a broken heart disease as I listened to the cemetery trees. I seen the sun coming up at the funeral of dawn, the long broken arm of human law. It always seemed such a waste. She always had a pretty face, and I wonder how she hung around this place. Hey, 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 come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. There's got to be something better than in the middle. But me and Cinderella put it all together. We could drive it home with one headlight. She said it's cold, feels like Independence Day, and I can't break away from this parade. Somewhere here in front of me, through this maze of ugliness and greed. I screwed it up. Hey, 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 come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. It's got to be something better than in the middle. But me and Cinderella put it all together. We could drive it home with one headlight, yeah. This place is old, feels like I could beat up a truck. I turn the engine, but the engine doesn't turn. Smells of cheap wine, cigarettes. This place is always such a mess. Sometimes I think I like to watch it burn. I'm so alone, I feel just like somebody else. But I ain't changed, but I know I ain't the same. But somewhere here in between the city walls and dying dreams, I think of death must be killing me. Hey, 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 come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. There's got to be something better than in the middle. But me and Cinderella, we put it all together. We could drive it home with one headlight. All right. Well, we're going to move on from that one. Forget that happened. I'm getting hand signals in the back. What? Wrap it up. I'm sucking right now? Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm going to do a John Denver song. Yeah? Is that okay with you guys? You sure I can do that one? Can I? Okay. Just fine. Jim and Blake are back here just trying to get me to screw up, it looks like.
We're
6 feet away. Yeah. Except for that one time you touched me when I first got here. Don't worry, man. I take showers. It's good. All right. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home. to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All right, if you're at home, you have no fear, sing along with me. All my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, a teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear a voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, one more time. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Right on, man. Well, I got one more song for you guys tonight. And thank you very much for sharing and liking and commenting and all that kind of good stuff. We really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm sorry that I've been a little distant through this whole situation. I know there's a lot of my friends have been on a lot. I took the advantage and wanted to spend time with my family a little bit. So anyway, I got one more song for you, and I learned it specially for this. And hopefully I don't screw it up like I did the last song. So I feel like there's a good message in it. Anyway, you guys will recognize it. Got the rice cooking in the microwave, a 3-day bid and I don't plan to shave. And it's a goofy thing, but I just wanna say, oh, I think I'm doing alright. I think I'll make me some homemade soup. I'm feeling pretty good, and that's the truth. And there's neither drink or drug induced, no, I know I'm doing alright. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. It's a hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just as good? It's been 15 years since I left home. Said good luck to every seed I've sown. Gave it my best and I left it alone. Oh, I know I'm doing alright. Look in the mirror and what do I see? A lone wolf there staring back at me. Yeah, harmless as can be. Oh, I know I'm doing alright. It's a great day to be alive. alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. It's a hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me in the shadows that fill this room. Sometimes I'm falling, desperately calling, howling at the moon. Well, might go and give me a new tattoo. Take the old Harley for a 3-day cruise. Maybe I'll grow a Fu Manchu. Yeah. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. It's a hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. It's a hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Jim and Blake for putting this on and all that kind of good stuff. So,
all right. Well, all of you guys at home, give it up for Trent. You guys can clap. We'll assume you're all clapping. That's cool. So just one more time real quick. Check him out online, TrentBeaverMusic.com. Also, if you guys would like to send Trent a virtual tip, we have all of the virtual tip jar information listed. When you send it over, just in the note, just put Trent Beaver so we know where it's supposed to go. And next week, we have got 2 nights of virtual concerts.
Oh.
It's Girl Power Weekend.
Oh, girl power. Nice.
I know.
Who
I'm
you
going to wear this shirt next week and see what happens.
Who you got coming in?
So Friday night, we have got Jessie Lee.
Nice.
Bringing her swagger.
Sweet.
And then Saturday night, we have got Joanna Lee. And Joanna Lee is, it's a battle of the Lees. But it's going to be a great weekend. They both got, they're both doing their thing pretty good right now.
Nice.
So we're excited
Awesome.
to have them in here. And thank you guys again for tuning in. And we will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Trent.
One thing,
Go
though,
for it.
real quick. I know we said it earlier about the merch and stuff like that. Just personal message me or whatever on Instagram or Facebook or whatever you got if you're interested in purchasing hats or shirts and stuff like that. Anyway.
Sounds good, man. Thanks, Trent.
Right on.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thanks,
have a
guys.
good one.
Have a good night.